Take two. Fuck. Welcome, Earth Sign Collective, my shabby chic bitches, my Cappy Taurus Virgo. Let's get into your divination. What does the collective to know about this energy about boss figure? Somebody's boxing up. Wow. Because there's somebody found a crack in something and now they're addressing something that's needs to be somebody identified something that was hidden. They're stepping up. Somebody's stepping up to the plate when it comes to what's going on around them. Yeah, he explored something around you or about you. Somebody's bossing up because of some I don't know, weakness in a foundation, in somebody's foundation. Yeah, yeah. Somebody's paying close attention. Could be to this air sign, Page of Swords. Somebody's been researching something, looking into why something is cracked. Why is a relationship or maybe it's a college friend, maybe it's a classmate, a coworker, but somebody may be leaving a family because of some things that are going on that people keep picking at or creating. What is the collective need to know, please? Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's an opportunity. Yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign, or you might have water heavy in your chart. Ace of Cups. Someone loves you. You're motherly. You're compassionate. You're caring, and you see how this foundation is cracking. It's getting away. There's a family here that just they're not stepping up. They're not showing the compassion that you show them. Who's challenged by this? It's another water sign. You could have water in your chart. There's something to do with an injustice here that somebody sees that you're meditating, you've healed, you moved on, you're loving yourself, and someone sees you've done some work, or somebody wanted you to be rejected when it came to love. Intentions, expectations, somebody just is ignoring this. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Wow. Heavy water. Hermit River, there you are. Virgo energy here. Somebody is jealous at how well you love yourself, Virgo. Don't have to be, but somebody here was acting. Somebody doesn't want to be looked into. Somebody doesn't want someone to look into how someone treats someone in the family. Yeah, someone is a wish come true. This is happily ever after. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to start a family with someone, and someone here wanted someone rejected. They didn't want maybe somebody that's very loud, ostentatious, pretentious. They just think they know it all. And somebody here is trying to offer, maybe you were trying to offer someone this love, this cup, but somebody doesn't want to take it because somebody was getting it from someone else who maybe wanted to give them some coffee to wake up. Somebody wants to wake someone up to what's going on. Somebody needs to sip some coffee because they've been drinking too much. They partied with some people. They've been hanging with a family and they don't or they've been mixing with their family because these people don't grow roots. Somebody's not growing roots with someone. And come on, in the recent past, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Somebody, you have some good luck. There's some luck. Something very fortunate came to you when it came to, or someone was very misguided when it came to what good luck, where good fortune and love is. Somebody, somebody did something reckless to you. Somebody tried to talk over you. Somebody is they they're coming out of there. They're not staying isolated anymore. Somebody's upset that you're very loving, but they see that it's upsetting someone. Your shine is upsetting them, and they're acting out. And they did something in the past that was deceptive. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or this might be about you, Virgo, that somebody is jealous and they've done something behind your back, and they're looking back at you to see what you're doing, and they know they passed you up. Somebody could have rejected a love offer. Three of Swords, whoa, strength. It came out upright and then it went on its side, but it's always up. You were very you knew about this betrayal. You were aware of a betrayal, and someone's heartbroken because this person was not an available bachelor. Somebody could have been married, or someone's getting a divorce because they're heartbroken about how you tamed some very sinister or sneaky, or could be this person could have a goatee. They could just be running and escaping from things, but somebody got exposed, and they're expecting someone to be very courageous. They're expecting, yeah, they didn't expect you to be courageous about some betrayal. Could have been the group of people here. People were talking bad about you, but you stayed elegant. You're heartbroken over what somebody was saying. Yeah, because somebody was holding on tight to something and they're having to let go. Somebody's letting go of something in the near future. Could be about some money, about why somebody betrayed someone here because they're under judgment. Somebody could be going to court. This could be spiritual court too. Let's think about a family. Somebody could have had multiple families, but somebody here did not want, or somebody here kept you believing something. They kept you believing something, and somebody knows that you were feeling a connection to someone or something. It could have been this family that you manifested. Somebody knows that you went within because you didn't want to be rejected, and you found some family because somebody stole something from you. Yeah, a child, it's Leo energy, sun reverse. Wow, that is crazy. The sun reverse. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's not having a new beginning. Somebody sees you having an opportunity and they rejected you when somebody came to you with an offer, but you rejected it. There's a child here that somebody's not having. Somebody's not pregnant. Ace of Cups. Somebody lied about a pregnancy. Somebody lied about a family, who somebody's family was. Ace of Pentacles, because of some money somebody was holding on to. Wow. Somebody wanted to marry you only. Somebody wanted to pull you away from working on yourself. Yeah. But you were balanced. You knew exactly what to do. You were guided by faith, not by sight. Wow. Amazing. This is a plethora of abundance, blessings on blessings. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody knows that you're a Ten of Cups. Somebody did not want you to be happy. Somebody did not want you to have what you were. It's your birthright. Somebody's birthright. Somebody did not have an opportunity to raise a child with someone, and they did that because there was some money involved. The family heritage. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. Here, somebody is. They see that you're very attractive, you're very loving, you trust yourself, you know what someone did to you. You know that someone held some, it could be family that held some money about regarding you. There's something about this new beginning that somebody didn't want you to have. They wanted you to feel lonely, bored. But you went within and you needed to sober up about, somebody needed to sober up about something regarding you because, or they wanted to keep you intoxicated. They wanted to keep you drinking, magician or in the upright. So yeah, you were manifesting something, and somebody, a group of people kept someone intoxicated. Somebody's here to wake you up to realize. Did you, but you're seeing hopes and fears or outcome based. What's the outcome? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You're gonna have communication with your family, or you come from a family with lots of money. Ace of Cups, Ace of heavy. If you're reading, guys, heavy Virgo energy. Capricorn, Leo. Got a yeah. Wow. This is amazing. Someone here is bothered that you got grounded. They thought you were somebody could have thought you were all like some hippie or something and you were like free love and party, but you take care of yourself. You're Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, you're building an empire. You're working on something. Or somebody sees somebody who didn't start some new beginning with you sees that you're having that because they're not getting this great fortune that yeah. Somebody's not getting a great fortune with you. Somebody does not want to be in despair. Or someone's coming out of despair maybe. Somebody's been exposed. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody lost a great fortune and they don't want to be in despair any longer because they're this false person. They stole something from you. Somebody could have put something in your drink while you were away working on yourself. Yeah, somebody wanted you to leave. Somebody wanted to get you by themselves and they offered you something. What's the collective need to know about this Ace of Cups, please? Ace of Cups. This is an opportunity. It's a new beginning, happiness. Whoa. Message about an opportunity in love. Maybe you're getting a message that somebody's leaving someone because now they see you working on yourself, or someone's working on themselves so they don't end a soulmate connection, or someone saw you working on yourself when you were with them in a relationship. And there's a message about this opportunity in love that you're going to start. Maybe somebody's realizing that someone's getting married, somebody's having a child, and they wanted that with you. Somebody wanted that with you because they saw that you were working on yourself. And you saw after you sobered up from something, you saw you you were able to understand what was going on within this family. False person, Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody played with your heartstring. Some family, some about a child. Somebody's falling from grace. Somebody's not in high honor. Somebody is being exposed for being abuse of power, and it could be they're going to prison for some love, or somebody wanted you trapped. They didn't want to be exposed. This thief. This could be a group of people. It could be a yeah. Somebody stole something from a child. It could be a girl. It could be a mistress, a courtesan, someone who's paid to maybe be to portray a mother. Somebody could have lied on a document about who the mother or father were. Damn. Seven of Swords in the recent past. Somebody was exposed because somebody knows they're going to jail for something in their family. They did something in a family. Somebody's wish, yeah, this mature man who doesn't have, yeah. Somebody's ship's not coming in for this, or this mature man reverse. Somebody was kicked out of a house. Somebody wanted you out of this house. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was jealous of how you were coming up, how you create things, you manifest, you self-actualize. And maybe you told a father figure or a mother figure or somebody's not getting somebody's something's not coming in for someone because this mature man reversed something ended something by stealing. This mature man didn't want someone to get this message because they stole something from it. Could be your own father. Could have had a relationship with someone and there's a contract because this is having to let go of something and there's having to do with money. Somebody doesn't is not in this house. Somebody's missing from the house. There's something about a house that someone is not on. Maybe somebody got a letter about a new opportunity and love for someone, they left this house. The screen's missing. Let's see what we're doing for the Three of Swords, please. Intention, expectation, intentions, expectations, unexpected income again. Somebody, somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's really heartbroken about the strength that the pride. Maybe somebody was very. There's something about unexpected income. Somebody's not losing this money because of their perseverance, their courage or strength regarding some heartbreak. They remain heartbroken. You stayed, even though you didn't know about this loss, this money here, you were still heartbroken because somebody got a message in love, or someone's going to be heartbroken because they did all this and they're not getting anything. This false person, they're going to jail. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, the Lovers reverse. Somebody's wow. Um, Four of Pentacles reverse, Lovers reverse. Somebody is having to let go of a relationship that they're in, or someone in a relationship is letting go of something, some money. Somebody's losing something in this relationship. A mature woman, mature man reverse, mature woman reverse. Wow, this could have been your parents. This could have been something regarding some parents and how they're fake. Yeah, sun reverse, please. What does it company to know? Somebody's getting a message about someone's new opportunity in love. Maybe somebody's, yeah, maybe somebody taking a train somewhere. Someone doesn't want to, someone's not in despair about not having a new beginning, or someone's can't get out of this despair about your new beginning because somebody's getting a message. Somebody, somebody's doesn't want to be in bad health, or you're not in bad health because you're working on yourself. Because there's a message that you said that you told someone about love, that you have an opportunity in love. You're attractive, you're self-motivated, you care for yourself, you love your own yourself. Somebody sees the potential in you and they wanted that, so they wanted to do you, or they didn't. This father, he didn't want you to get something, he didn't want something to come in, but it's been exposed. They could have been working with a third person. Yeah, this family, the three here. Ace of Pentacles and the environment. Somebody's getting a message that they were left money from this child, or this child was left money, but they had to end the marriage in order to get this money. The Lover's reverse, message of concern. Somebody's not concerned. Somebody doesn't want someone to be concerned about a message regarding someone's emotions for someone because there's a lot of money. So somebody neglected some letter stating that they would get this money if they married you, but they didn't know that they had to, like, maybe somebody hid a marriage for money, or there was some money hidden within a marriage that somebody didn't know about, and you manifested maybe you told something about a marriage, about some child. Somebody was in despair because they could go to jail for what they took from you, what they stole, and it has to do with someone you were married to, maybe. Yeah, because somebody manifested you not being in this family room, or that's not in this family room manifested something. Maybe you manifested something. You knew something about a marriage you were in, or some marriage, and it has to do with money, but they're afraid that they're hoping that you can manifest. Maybe somebody wanted you to come back and they're manifesting you, or somebody's afraid that somebody did some magic on you to leave a family, or maybe there's somebody could have worked with someone could have been very intuitive, and someone didn't want you to be a part, someone didn't want you to get the love and admiration. They didn't want you to have this happiness, this new beginning, and now they know they could go to jail because they're losing a lot of money and they're heartbroken about the actions they took toward you. Yeah, because you're not concerned about some message. Or there's a message that you put out, you said, you communicated, and you're just doing your thing. You're not even concerned. Ten of Pentacles, please. Yeah, you found the cracks in something you knew about. Somebody found a came across a letter. Maybe somebody messaged you or they said something, and that just got the idea started for you. And you somebody is not tapped into their family or their spirits. This family who comes from money. There's something about this family that has generational wealth. Yeah, they didn't put in the work, or they didn't want you to put in the work. Somebody got a message about a new opportunity in love, and it's because they have identified this false person, this Cancer energy. Yeah, and there's this Pisces energy that knows that someone's going to jail, or there's this somebody's family knows there's something, they're dealing with something legal, and it has to do with money, and it has to do with these marriages, contracts, and how maybe somebody's finding out they're the father, and the money that they got from this marriage is having to be returned because they lied about who this child belonged to. Because the work and the hard work and effort you're putting into getting yourself put together following this betrayal, somebody's reading that, somebody's seeing that on social media. You're bossing up, you're taking actions that are pragmatic, practical, logical, they're sensical, and you're loving on yourself, and someone wanted you not to be in a marriage, or breaking somebody was marrying for money, and it could be this mature man didn't want you to have it. Reverse, false person, reverse. Who are we dealing with? You persevere, you're an athlete. This person's not a healer, and you're not a victim, but you're the light attribute of one. Yeah, you present your form, letting yourself be, you know. you you don't do things for others and you don't ask for help, but you will seek help, and you'll recover. You know you can recover. Yeah, because you're this person isn't a child eternal. They knew that you were this child eternal, and they didn't want you to shine bright. Yeah, they're in their shadow. Inability to grow up and be responsible. Somebody wanted you to be seen as a victim, that you couldn't recover from something, but you stayed perseverant. And this is someone who didn't want you to put in work. It's this Four of Cups energy that knows about this false person that's around you. Fuck. Anyways, take what resonates, relinquish what the fuck don't. Love, light, and stay lit, motherfucker.